Of how I was going to tell my daughter after school that we weren't going to be going to Taylor Swift on her 13th birthday, which she'd been looking forward to for so long. So I pick up my daughter from school and man, I'm so nervous. And I tell her, honey, I've got some bad news. And she looked at me like I was going to tell her somebody died. And I said, no, it's not, nobody died. But God told me that we're not to go to Taylor Swift. And she immediately started tearing up, crying.
The daughter deserves better. I think her daughter will grow up hating her, like Kellyanne Conway's daughter, like Elon Musk's daughter, like Ted Cruz's daughter, like Rob Schneider's daughter. I think that she's going to grow up to hate her. This generation isn't down with that MAGA fascist bullshit. So she gets her daughter the best gift ever, right? And takes it away from her. Why? Because she supported Kamala Harris. That's it. I would have disowned my parents had they done some shit like that. William, the Bears are in the Super Bowl, and I bought you tickets. But wait a minute, you can't go because I don't like the person they supported for president. I would disown my parents. So God told her to get rid of those tickets because she's such an evil person, right? But she was never evil before. What changed? Oh, she's supporting Kamala Harris. And now she's evil. God spoke to her. God didn't talk to you. Those are your voices in your head. It's weird how she was never evil before until she said who she's voting for. Now all these things, no, she's a capitalist, and she's evil, and she's bad, but she was never those things before, right? So Taylor Swift, who donates a ton of money to charity, is evil. But Trump, who steals from children's charities, is not evil, right? So Trump, who embodies every sin out there, read your book, no problem. We support him. So Taylor Swift, who donates to blood banks and gets people to donate to blood banks, and she donates to charity all the time, she's full of positivity in every possible way. She's evil now because she won't support a criminal, felon, rapist. This is child abuse, okay? I don't care if you want to teach your kids about there's a God. I don't care about that. But putting these ideas that God is talking to them, because she said her daughter said, yeah, God spoke to me too. She's putting voices in her head. She's not dealing with reality. Teaching kids at a young age to ignore their own eyes and ears, right? And forget the laws of the universe. But believe this thing because I told you is child abuse. She's setting her daughter on a path to not have any critical thinking skills. She may come off as an altruistic Christian, but something tells me there's some underlying racism. Oh yeah, there is. We've all said it before, there's no hate like Christian love. By the way, fake Christian, you're not going to hurt Taylor Swift in the least bit. I don't care how much you try to boycott Taylor Swift, okay? You don't have the power to do that. But your voice and people like you are the reason so many people are leaving the church and leaving your party. She's punishing her daughter because Taylor Swift does not want to endorse a lying criminal rapist. Some Christian, huh?